57gold.com, Radio Scottsdale Gold and Silver Exchange. My pleasure to once again introduce Gerald Celente from Trends Research Institute, trendsresearch.com. Gerald, great to have you back with us.
Well, thank you, Gary.
I got an email notification. You had been in Chile during the earthquake, and the listeners would love to hear exactly what went down and what occurred.
Well, we were on the 14th floor of the Crown Plaza Hotel, a colleague of myself. And, you know, Chile and Santiago, the streets are filled with dogs. You walk down a sidewalk, these dogs are just lying out there, stretched out all over the place. And about 3 o'clock in the morning, and all the windows, of course, were closed, we were awakened by dogs howling. And you know how they say that animals react first in times of these kind of natural disasters? Well, that served to be a wake-up call. I was wondering, why are these dogs howling so madly when they seem so docile during the day? And several minutes later, there was a tremor, and I had known that Chile is a heavy earthquake zone. So I immediately put on my pants, just put on my shoes, and as I went for my jacket at the first tremor, the quake hit. And it was just, you know, the room, we're on the 14th floor. This thing is weaving back and forth. The drawers are flying out of the bureaus. The television topples over. Lights go out. And I just headed for the staircase, looking for that green light. And I'm a close combat practitioner, so, you know, I'm always trying to be on the alert everywhere I go and the things that I do to be conscious in the moment. And I knew precisely where the staircase was, even though there was a light, a green light showing where it was, the emergency light. And when I got into the staircase, remember, I'm on the 14th floor. I only heard one sound coming from above me. And as it turned out, it was a housekeeper, and she was praying all the way out loud, all the way down in Spanish. The point is, I got to the bottom floor. I was the first guy down 14 flights of stairs. I was in survival mode. And we had just done a story in the Trends Journal, the top trends of 2010, that went to our subscribers in early January about neo-survivalism. How this is a time when you have to think of survival, whether it's an economic calamity, which is coming about, it is in place now, it's the tremors of the earthquake, whether it's a terrorist attack, which they're setting us up for one as we're forecasting in the Trends Journal because of foreign policy, the escalating wars in Afghanistan, the ongoing war in Iraq,